this whole fantasy, and it's a fantasy right now, that particularly people on my side, conservatives, think that Elon Musk and owning Twitter is going to be some big platform for free speech throughout the world. Miles nails it. It's just not going to happen. And here's the reason. Elon Musk is completely beholden for cash flow from the Chinese Communist Party, from Shanghai. Now, Miles brings up things of Starlink that I don't know, and I assume if Miles is talking about it's true. But I do know about Tesla, and I do know about Twitter. And Twitter, the deal of Twitter is a terrible deal. It's many tens of billions of dollars paying more than it's actually worth. In addition, right now, his whole business is really bar against Tesla stock. Tesla doesn't exist as a company unless he has that Shanghai factory, that Shanghai joint venture he has with the CCP. All of his cash flow to do everything comes out of that. Without the CCP, and he's already kowtowed the CCP a couple of times, even about Twitter, since he's been involved in the takeover of it. So to the fact that people say, well, he'll let President Trump on and people come back on, yeah, but that doesn't mean, it's going to be a free speech platform. And I would just tell everybody to be highly cautious of particularly people that have deep financial and business relationships with the CCP, because eventually they ask for their pound of flesh. They understand how to get into organizations, they understand how to influence, and they will get their pound of flesh. This is one of the reasons that banks, the first select committee, is going to be investigate the influence peddling of the Chinese Communist Party within the United States of America. And I'm so glad, and I recommend your audience, if they haven't seen it, we've had the Committee on the Present Danger over the last 6 months do two things. Number one, it's been doing about the outside threat of unrestricted war, actually heading towards kinetic war around Taiwan, and how the CCP is very methodical about doing this and very methodical about uniting the Eurasian landmass. We've also talked about their financial process, so all the stuff you traditionally do. The other seminar series that we also do once a week, one's on Tuesday, one's on Thursday. The other is solely dedicated to the chaos they're trying to sow here in the United States, and particularly the influence peddling and what big institutions they're working with. As Miles mentioned at the beginning, not just the media institutions, but some of the biggest financial institutions on Wall Street. So people should not lose sight that the CCP, this is their modus operandi, right? And this is what they're trying to do, seed discord, but also get in and make sure they have levers of power to pull, principally, as Miles says, BGY. I think most of that relates to money.